All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Down to the Wire. This segment, we're going to focus on Pick'em, and we're going to be picking against the spread. Here's my co-host for today,
Jason Emerson.
And so we got a good amount of games here to cover, so let's get into it. First game of the night, NBA, Miami plus 10.5 versus Philly. I'm going to take Miami in this one for the main reason of Philly having Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and Seth Curry out tonight. I think Miami gets the dub and definitely can cover 10.5.
Yeah, so also I'm going with Miami. Tyler Hero's been playing averaging 18 points per game. Then also Jimmy Butler. He's been a great player for most of the teams he's played for. 16 points per game he's averaging. And also with Ben Simmons out, I just don't see how Philly can pull this one out.
Yeah, I really don't know why they're favorited 10.5 points in this game, honestly.
For sure.
We'll see. Next game, we got Toronto versus Charlotte. What do you got?
I'm going Charlotte on this one. Hayward's out, which is a downfall, but I think Graham can pull it out. Rozier can pull it out he's averaging a little over 19 points per game. So I just believe that Charlotte can pull this one out.
Yeah, I'm not going to go with Charlotte. I'm going to go Toronto minus 8.5. Gordon Hayward out, I think, is a big blow to the Charlotte Hornets, and he's actually been playing really, really well this year after getting that big contract. So I think that's going to hurt Charlotte a lot. And then I think Toronto gets back on track. They haven't been playing too great this year, and I don't really know why, honestly, because they have a decent team. So I think they get back on track. Next game, we got Spurs versus Rockets. I'm going to take Spurs minus 7 just for the fact that there's just so much drama around the Rockets, especially yesterday with James Harden getting traded. And then also John Wall's day-to-day. And also we don't know if Oladipo's playing or not after getting traded yesterday.
I'm going to go the opposite, actually. I think the Rockets have a little bit fire under their skin, and I think they're just going to push it out and beat the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that happening because, I feel like all the players didn't really like James Harden because, I mean, he was a cancer to the team, honestly, so I could see that happening. This was a tough pick for me.
Yeah, I think that the guys on the Rockets want to prove themselves, not just...
That it's not all about James Harden.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see that for sure. Next game, we got Golden State versus Denver. This one's interesting. I'm going to take Golden State plus 5. And the reason why is Michael Porter Jr.'s out tonight for Denver. And I think Steph plays really well tonight. Probably drops 30. I'm going to go Golden State plus 5.
Yeah, so I'm also going to go Golden State just for the reason Curry's averaging 28 points per game. Wiggins is his right-hand man right now. He's averaging 18 points per game. And also, I've gained a little love for Golden State just because I've met Sean Livingston's dad, and it just gets me sometimes.
Yeah, where'd you meet him at?
I was actually golfing with him. I was on the golf course, and he paired up with me, and next you know it, I find out that he's Sean Livingston's dad. Shout out to Reggie.
Up in Topeka?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
All right, last game of the NBA pick'ems. We got Portland versus Indiana. Who you got here?
I'm going Portland just because I think they're not playing as well as they could be, but I think that they're still going to pull this one out.
Yeah, I got Portland minus 3. I mean, I just think Dame comes out to play, McCollum comes out to play, and Oladipo traded to the Rockets, obviously, and we don't know if Karis LeVert's going to play for Indiana. There's just too much not to know about Indiana yet for tonight, so I'm definitely going to take Portland minus 3. I think they beat them by probably 10, 12, in my opinion. So we're going to focus now on NFL pick'ems. For the divisional round, we got first game, we got Packers versus Rams. I'm going to take in this game Packers minus 7. I think Packers win this game by probably 14. I think Aaron Rodgers comes out and just absolutely demolishes them. And what is this, his 12th playoff season or something.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like something wild. I think him and Devontae Adams go for a big game.
Yeah, I'm also going with the Packers. Just the way that Rodgers has been playing with Adams, they connect so well, and I think it's going to be more than 14, more than 7. I think it's going to be a 20-3 game.
Oh boy, that's wild. I don't know. This Rams defense is pretty good, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna take Packers -7. Second game is Bills versus Ravens. I'm gonna take Bills -2.5. I think the Bills last week didn't play as good as they could, but I think they get back on track this week. I think they go to the AFC Championship easily over the Ravens. I mean, Lamar cannot throw, and you need to be able to throw to win playoff games. I mean, he won last week against the Titans. The Titans played awful, so I'm going Bills -2.5.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I think the Bills are going to pull this out. I just think Lamar Jackson is all around overrated.
Oh, yeah.
I think he should be a wide receiver, not a quarterback. He runs the ball too much. It's just crazy, especially with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs connecting so well, especially this year. Josh Allen is just the key component to the Bills, so I got to go with the Bills on this one.
Yeah, me too. That was funny. Third game of the weekend, we got Browns versus Chiefs. I think Chiefs are going to win this game, and I might regret this pick, but I think Chiefs are going to win this game, but I'm going to go Browns +10 just for the fact that I think the Chiefs are going to only win by 7. So this one's going to be close, though, because I think the Chiefs might blow them out, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm going to stick with the Chiefs at -10 just for the reason I think even with Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek, and Kelsey not playing for 2 weeks in game, might be rough on them in the first half, but I still don't think the Browns are going to score more than 14 or even 10 points in the first half. Then as soon as that second half starts and they're back in their rhythm, I think the Chiefs are just going to blow them out of the water. So
yeah, I could see that definitely happening. This was a weird pick for me. Last game of the weekend, we got Tampa versus the Saints. I'm going to go Tampa +3. I don't really know why they're not favored here. Saints they played okay versus the Bears, but they should have been able to absolutely demolish the Bears. So, and I think Tom Brady is just too good. He's just too good for the Saints defense. So I'm going to go Tampa +3.
Okay, see, I'm going to go with the Saints -3. I just think Drew Brees, I think this may not be his year, but I still think, like, by record and everything, by his stats, I think he's still one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and I think he's going to outperform Tom Brady, even with Gronk. He's got Brady, like, I don't see him playing his best football right now, honestly.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to stick with the Saints on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I can't bet against Tom Brady. I just can't. It's impossible. So for that reason, yeah, I'm gonna take Tampa +3. So yeah, that's it for this episode of Down to the Wire Pick'em. We'll see you next time on another episode.
Have a good one.